Hello and welcome to Flutiversity. I'm Jenny Tutton here with another play-along video to go with our practice plan in F major and D minor. Today is day 17 and we are going to continue working on our minor scale and we're going to put the whole thing together in 2 octaves. So let's get started. Let's do just the first unit together. Notice we're reviewing our 5 notes that we worked on yesterday. And then we slowly add the top of the scale, B flat, C, D. Again, you see that little thumb B flat sign with the parentheses at the beginning, so don't forget to scoot your thumb over on that B flat key. All right. Now notice, this is the first time that we are playing both the low D and the middle D in the same little practicing unit. So make sure for the low D that your pointer finger is down and that for the middle finger, your pointer finger is up. Okay, let's do that passage 2 more times just to make sure we got that. So start pointer finger down. We are reviewing that C to D switch. So remember, we're on the lookout for fingering timing, making sure everybody's going at the same time, that our fingers are staying close to the keys, and we're also looking for balance, that our flute isn't jerking around up and down while you're playing, okay? So let's do that unit together. So as always, feel free to pause me if you want a little more time to work on this. This is another great one to work on if you are somewhere where you don't want to be loud while you play. You can still practice your fingering switches. You can look at the keys while you play, which will help line your fingers up, and you can listen for the clicky sound to make sure everyone's moving at the same time. All right, next section, this same passage but a little faster in 8th notes. To the 16th note pattern. 1 E in, 2 E in, 3 E in. Yay, excellent. Now we are going to add another note down. So this is one of our new notes that we're adding on this week for that B flat. So we're working on the top 3 notes of our scale since we did the bottom 5 yesterday. One more time because I want to check on 2 things. First of all, make sure we're using our thumb B flat key for B flat and the whole time. This is where your thumb is going to go for right now. And make sure that when you get to that D that your pointer finger is up since it's middle D. Okay, let's do that section 4 more times. Now we're going to do that unit just a little bit faster, but with the pauses in the middle. So 1 E in, 2 E in, 3 E in, 4 E in. Doesn't that totally sound like Linus and Lucy, you guys? Okay. Now we're going to do it without the pause in the middle. So 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4. Ready? we're gonna stitch the scale together, but still with those resting points so that your fingers have a little time in the middle to regroup and your brain has time to think about what comes next. Okay. Again, go. Again, go. All right, the next unit we're gonna play is straight up your D minor scale, up and down. All right, let's do this next unit. Again, go. Again, go. Now double check, did you make sure that your pointer finger was down for low D and up for the middle D? Let's do it one more time. All right, great job. Now we're gonna scoot it up an octave and do the same thing again. This time, remember, since we're starting on middle D, pointer finger starts up, and then for our high D, remember we've got that high D fingering, thumb, 2, 3, okay? Or it's like middle D, but you switch out your whole right hand for pinky finger. All right. Now we're going to work on the switch from the high C to D. And now we're going to speed it up a little bit by doing those in eighth notes. And now our 16th units, but with the spaces, 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4. Okay, and let's add on an extra note. So we're going to scoot down and add that B flat. Remember, every time you use your thumb key in this exercise, you're going to want to have that thumb B flat key on. So B flat, C, D, C, B flat. And in the 16th note, 1 EN pattern again. 1 EN, 2 EN. Ready? More Linus and Lucy. Okay, now put them together 4 16th notes in a row. And now let's put together our whole second octave scale. So we're going to start on middle D with the pointer finger up, and we're going to play it all the way up and down, but with those resting point quarter notes in the middle. Again, go. Again, go. Again, go. and now let's put the second octave all together without the resting points in the middle, all 16th notes. Again. Again. One more time. All right, great job, everybody. Really good job. So if you have more time in your practice schedule for today, go back and do these sections again with the metronome at whatever speed feels comfortable and easy for you. Feel free to do only the ones that are tricky and skip over the ones that come easy to you. That's another great practicing technique. Either way, I will see you tomorrow for day 18.